Where you already know it's Zoosh, aka Guyver. This is Watch It or Not TV, CineClub business for Love and Thunder. We're about to go watch the film. Oh, blame.
What happened to your top?
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, where's your top?
Is that what we're doing? Yeah. Man out here, 29 degrees.
You made me sick.
Man wear a vest and that and just forget about the brand.
You made me sick.
Too
Put
bit
the
of
camera
heat.
back on yourself. Yeah, so you're one, so there might be one person. Are you right, Kate? Are you okay?
Saying, I was gonna try a little nachos. But the way the stomach's set up, I can't really.
His belly ain't strong. That's it.
It's not that, it's not strong. You're not even supposed to eat cheese anyway.
Like a loose belly.
You're not even supposed to eat there, bro.
Huh?
You're not even supposed to eat there.
Yeah, but I can. That's
You're not supposed to.
What? Who told you?
Like life tells me that I'm not supposed to.
No, your belly told you.
No, life tells me. I'm just saying, my body tends to reject things that you shouldn't really be eating anyway. I.e. dairy. Yeah. But yeah, man, we're here. It's Watch It or Not TV. You already know, man. You already know this is CineClub. We're here for Thor Love and Thunder, the vlog and review. We're about to go watch it and give you a review straight afterwards. As you can see, we've got the gang here. Still waiting for a few more people. But we're about to go in and get cozy. Know what I mean? Got my munchies. And yeah, we're going to see you on the other side and let you know whether Thor Love and Thunder is worth watching or not.
What is very well done? On street signs, mild regrets, or the
Good.
out of focus places, underwater, ugly fishes.
How can he lose his ticket
Our
already?
brand new streaming service with
All
amounts
he
of
had to do
entertainment.
was carry it from the counter to here. Now we're here. You don't know what seat number is. That is so mad. So the film done. It is time for review time. I got a few things I want to get off my chest, yeah? Let's just say that. Few things I want to get off my chest. No spoilers this year. Yeah, but, yeah. You feeling ready for a review, my guy?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready. I'm 100%. I can't wait.
I like Jizz. What's going on? Yeah, like none. There's some banks in the building.
Start with Dare. Dare wants to talk.
Alright, yo.
Tell us
So-
about what you thought about the movie, bro.
I thought the movie was calm for a Thor movie. Like, you don't really expect much from it. I never expected much from it. Light-hearted, jokey. It had nudity there for the people that like Thor's body and that. Like, it is what it is, isn't it? Like, I didn't have high expectations. I wasn't expecting it to be any of the Iron Man movies or even a Hulk movie, innit? So, I don't know. I wasn't disappointed. I enjoyed it. Joked
Okay, that's fair. That's
Joked
fair.
it, innit?
That's fair. Who wants to go next? Who got something to say?
I'll go next. I didn't have high expectations, but I was disappointed. I thought it was way too theatrical, way too overproduced. Like the fight scenes, not that there were that many, but they were just underwhelming. And I just felt like the comedy aspect was just a little bit too far for me. There were elements that were good.
Such as?
There were elements that were good. Some of the story. But overall, I thought the connections between the characters were quite weak and a little bit unbelievable at times. So yeah, overall, I didn't enjoy it.
That music real suiting the
Oh
tone.
my gosh,
I mean,
She's a sigh monster.
So I have to.
yeah.
She just sighs.
No, I have to. Highly disappointed.
Highly.
Yeah, and I'm a Marvel fanatic. Yeah, I go back. I watch the comics from beginning to end. Like I do it all in it. And although I agree with the majority that Thor isn't the kind of movie isn't the type that you think, okay, you're gonna get everything that you want from that type of film, but I didn't enjoy the comedy aspect. It was cheesy. It was too much. But what I really did love was the parts, obviously, with the love connections. And I wish they had really just zoned in more on that. Like, I actually shed a tear, guys. Like, I shed a tear. Yeah, I did.
Where?
Yeah, I shed a tear
What part?
between the
What
daughter
part?
and the point where I don't want to say too much, but you know, near
What,
the end-
towards the end?
Yeah,
Nah,
that part got to me. No, that part.
This is a cold-hearted killer. He won't get it. He won't get it.
Yeah. No, I got the point of the ultimate sacrifice, like when it comes between love and what you know, like. Anyways, I was disappointed, guys, and that's it.
I think I like it. I'm a biased one. I love me some Thor.
Okay.
So I like
You
it.
like
And
the
I
nude
think,
scene, yeah. Yeah.
Come on. But and it's the hair. But
Don't he fully just look like Brad Pitt, though?
No, he's sexy.
no, he's sexier than Brad Pitt.
Defo.
I'm not here to argue that.
I think I know. Sorry.
I just saw the resemblance. I was like, ah, cool.
I get it. I get the resemblance. I think I didn't. With 4 films, there's always comedy. I do think they went OTT with it this time, but it's a 4 film. That's what they do. It's not like someone said about Iron Man, and that's when I'm gonna expect just action and seriousness. But 4 always has that comedy aspect, and I liked it. And I get the crying bit because that was.
Did it not
Oh,
pull a couple
same.
strings? It
Of
pulled a
course
string,
it did.
nah.
Really?
Of course it did.
What,
By then, you had that emotion in you.
Okay, what the? I
With
can't
the
even
water.
talk
That's
too
what I'm
much.
saying. We can't see.
when it was in the water?
From before that.
You lot are digging deep, man. I don't know where you lot are.
I'm a crier. I don't even know what you're talking about.
It was only one for this one. But
When he nearly doubled the brethren.
I felt it.
Yeah.
I felt it.
No, but they need to. It went too far, Reigns. It
Yeah,
went
they did do too
far.
much, but
And he is sexy as hell, though. I'll give
Even
him that, though.
Ragnarok, like, had its comedic
Yeah,
aspect.
yeah,
It
but
was so well balanced.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why they did
Yeah.
way too much
Did
on
the
this
most.
one.
It was
100.
cheesy.
It's like someone went back and said, "Yeah, they love the comedy. Put more."
Yeah.
But it's a reset though. Like technically, the way I've been viewing the Marvel things is they started it all over again. So this whole movie was like watching the first 4 movie all over again. So it's like rebuilding like their little world and all their characters. Like I wasn't expecting to know anybody, so I was happy to see people that I was like, oh yeah, my man's still in it and that. But yeah, no, the next one will be better.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
The next one will be better. This is just back to step 1.
The rebrand.
Yeah.
We ain't ready, hey. Drizzy Thompson, you know. We ain't ready for you yet, you know. Drizzy Thompson, we're not ready. We're not ready for
Dominic,
you.
what you saying?
I miss Love Island for this.
Girlfriend.
Good.
Oh, did I hear that correctly? Them ones there.
There would have been more fun in Love Island. It was boring. It was boring. And I love Marvel, but it was boring, and it is what it is, and I stand by that. And that is.
I mean, I heard you say you might be seeing this again. Is that, are you gonna? No? That's a no? Alright, cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, we could
think
rewind.
Slash Brad Pitt.
Other than that, scene, I don't
want
really
to see that again.
I was bored, I can't lie. I don't really have much to say either.
Oh, wow.
I don't. I almost fell asleep about 4 times. I had to wake myself up.
Nice.
And I'm a Marvel fan, like massive.
Yeah.
That wasn't it.
Woo, I mean, so far, I don't know if it's split, but yeah, we got the 2 main guys here, watch it or not.
TV.
Hey, you already know. I don't know, I'm gonna need a bit more. Yeah, a bit more easier. It's for the brand. It's for the brand.
Come on now.
Can I get it again, please, sir?
This is the worst Marvel movie I think I've seen.
Okay.
This is the worst Marvel movie I think I've seen. If anyone says that Captain Marvel was worse than this, then there's problems. This was terrible. There was there was nothing good about this. There was not. Do you know what? Actually, let me take that back. Christian Bale was alright.
Yeah,
Christian Bale
he's
was
acting
alright
serious.
as Gore. Christian Bale was cool, but apart from that, Lord Jesus,
I feel it's probably my
Papa
favourite
Jesus,
part.
this was terrible. The jokes in this, like I get they've tried to make Thor a jokey kind of thing, yeah, but Jesus Christ, this was awful. Like from start to finish to each end credit scene. Terrible.
The credit.
Terrible. Like there was nothing redeeming about this. Absolutely trash, and I feel sorry that we've done a CineClub for this.
Yikes.
All right then.
Jesus Christ.
It's been a little bit.
I gotta go off the back of that.
Big Drizzy.
Raw tears. Okay. Okay, so I agree with everybody in regards to they did double down on the humor. Because obviously that's one of the redeeming qualities in Ragnarok with everything else that went on. But they did double down in there. I was like, the goats was like the goats were cool at first, but then it was like raw. So every time they move off, they start screaming. I was a bit like, oh man.
Someone just boxed it.
I can't say this. I'm not gonna agree with Nero in regards to it's worse than Captain. I don't have an issue with Captain Marvel, but this isn't worse than Captain Marvel. I'm not gonna say that. I felt Christian Bale, piggybacking off of that, I felt like Vecna, he'll see you now, because like he was in certain things in there that part 2 of that season 4 Vecna was not doing. That's a fact. I am a bit disappointed because like Thor's my guy, and I get the whole like they're trying to make him a bit more relatable to people because he's a god, innit? But the redeemable qualities is man like Axel, shout to Kieran Dyer, our little brethren, he was doing his thing. And obviously, I mean, the missus is in the film, so I got big up Tessa. Yeah, sorry, Queen Tessa.
Would that make you Queen Valkyrie?
That's King. Bad man don't do the Queen thing. Nah, King. Wherever I go, King.
It's good.
King.
And King.
Oh yeah, they try to fling some LGBTQ up in there as well.
No, yeah. I mean, I like the fact that. Actually, I was gonna say no. Actually, let me not say that, because it's like, yo, if someone doesn't see that, I'll just. All right, cool, yeah. So I was disappointed. There are probably more redeemable qualities in it from me than other people here, but overall, yeah, I think it'd be nice to see someone else have a shot at a Thor movie. I don't know who the director would be, but we've got 2 from Taika, so that's cool. But I'd like to see someone else have a stab at it, because Thor he's leveled up now. He's doing certain things that's like, all right, cool, he's still a Gungargan, do you know what I mean? Steady feet, buddy, you got steady feet, buddy.
Guys,
all right then, talk the thing. So we just finished watch Thor Love and Thunder.
Yeah, you know what? This weren't it, man.
All right.
This weren't the one. It really weren't. And I was a Thor fan, not before the films. Like during the films, I became a fan. I kind of liked the comedy aspect that they were doing, but yeah, they super milked it here. Like super milked it from the get-go. From the way they opened the film, you knew where they were going, and they continued to go down that hill. The goats was a novelty the first 3 times, and then it was like,
That's
the funniest person, I might have to give Zeus. When Zeus come in, 1 or 2 of his jokes, and because of who he is, you get me, you're not really expecting that kind of banter from man. That was kind of funny. But
are you going to that orgy though?
No.
Okay.
But other than that, like I was surprised how poor it was. To be fair, I was surprised. I'm like, at this point, I don't expect that kind of miss from Marvel, but it was a big miss. And I think that's the most disappointing thing. It's like people that's disliked Thor before, the reasons that they've said they dislike Thor, I saw in this film. You hear me? So I'm like, right, maybe you lot had a premonition and saw where Thor was going, because exactly what people hate about Thor. I saw all of it in this film. But yeah, I was disappointed in how big a miss it was. It was like a real big miss. No one really stood out. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like the Mighty Thor. I didn't really like how...
What, the dynamics?
Yeah, I didn't really like that. I didn't like the way she became it. I got the reason, but I was like, I was like, that didn't really sell me on it. King Valkyrie, always nice to look at. Ain't really do much with the character there, yeah, me. It wasn't really banging. Shout out to man like Axel.
Big up Axel each and
man
every
on the
time.
red carpet.
Yeah.
Big up yourself. Yeah, do your thing. Axel, Guns N' Roses. But other than that, it was a miss for me. It's a not.
So ladies, what we saying?
Noise and banter, what are we saying?
Well, you say what you're saying, because I'm going to say it's a watch it, because it's Thor, and if you like Thor, go and watch it.
Oh, man.
One, two little cheeks, and it's like, yeah, so watch it. No, go on.
I sighed way too many times, and they actually broke my heart a few times. I'm terribly disappointed.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a not for me.
All right. Okay.
It's a not from me.
So polite. It's not for me.
A big not.
Jeez.
I think regardless, the people are going to watch it, but it's a not from me.
All right. Big man.
Disney Plus.
Christmas time, that's going to be it. All right. Say no more. All right. Welcome. And volume 3 coming soon. Don't know what it is yet, but yeah.
All right. Well. All right, man. Well, there you have it. CineClub. Watch it or not. TV. Disappointed, man, but it be like that sometimes, you know. Hit and miss sometimes, you know how it goes. It be like that, you know.
CineClub after dark.
Yeah. Shit.